What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Halestorm. Yes, indeed. Halestorm fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those clicks and likes, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This is a request from Ben Chesterman, the Underdog, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 53% of the vote, moving it from number 382 straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this song. It is Halestorm with a song called Love Bites. Now, have I heard the song before? Full disclosure, yes I have. As a matter of fact, I've done a reaction to this song already. That was a live performance in studio. They were in a studio in like a rehearsal setting, and they did the song live. But maybe it was for a radio station or something. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I have heard the song before. So full disclosure, yes, I've heard the song. However, this is a live performance. So to be clear, and with full disclosure and full transparency, I will not be taking the song itself into account here during my reaction and my evaluation and my review and my score. The songwriting, the chordal structures, all that stuff that, you know, the theory, everything that goes into writing the song, I am not taking that into consideration at all, okay? I will only be basing my reaction, my evaluation, and my score on the live performance. Stage presence, stage energy, showmanship, stage interaction, crowd interaction, production, how well they perform the song. You know, I'll be taking all of that into account, but not the song itself. So please keep that in mind. This was posted by Halestorm, okay? And the video has 551,807 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Halestorm, live from Download 2019. I want to play at the Download Festival. It's one of the biggest festivals of the year, so I would love to play there sometime. Okay, it is a full concert, so I was given start times and stop times. I'm supposed to start at 58:40, which we're at, and I'm supposed to stop at 102:35. So let's see. Last time I did this, I was off a whole second. Shame on me. Shame on me.
That's pitiful. I mean, it's absolutely pitiful.
Gave myself a whipping after that, by the way. Yeah, shame on my incompetence. Being off by 1 second. How dare I?
What's the matter with you?
Anyway. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
And they are here tonight, so will you please welcome to the stage Asami from Love Bites.
What? That wasn't in the description.
All right, if you know this one, I want you to sing it.
That wasn't in the description. Wait, time out. That wasn't even in here. Why don't people tell me these things?
Why?
Well, okay. Hey, nice surprise. I'll take it. Just wish I had known.
From Love Bites.
Hey!
All right, if you know this one, I want you to sing it loud and proud. Asami, how you doing, darling? Are you ready? All right, here we go. RJ, kick
Yeah, this is definitely a live song. This is a song that needs to be played live. I remember listening to it in my first reaction to the song, and I liked it. It was good. I enjoyed it. But I even think during that reaction, I remember saying, I think this is one of those songs that you really can't appreciate it until you hear it live. I think I might have said that during the course of that reaction. I don't remember if I actually said that or not, but I do remember thinking that. And I'm glad to see that my suspicions are correct. Yeah, this is definitely a song that needs to be played live in front of a crowd in a full-blown live setting. The energy is just, it's better. I mean, I'm sorry. I know that's nothing to discredit the song. The song was fine the way it was. Don't get me wrong, but you're not going to get the true energy, the true potential out of this song unless you're doing it in front of a live crowd. And there are just certain songs like that. I used to be in a band a long time ago called Madison Page. And we had a song called Any Day Now. And it was the fastest song that we played. It was a very fast, upbeat tempo song. And whenever we would rehearse it, it was cool. It was fun to play. And we would do acoustic shows. And we actually, stupidly, we did that song in acoustic settings. And again, it was cool. It was fun. But when we would play it electric and we would get the full-blown rock feel in front of a big crowd, and it would be in front of a large crowd of people. And in that live setting, the true potential of the song came through. And we didn't do anything different. We weren't playing it any differently. We played it exactly the way we played it in rehearsal. But because we were in that live setting, it just came alive. I know that's going to be kind of a foreign thing for a lot of people, but for those of you that do play live, for those of you that do play music and are in rock bands, and you have played live in front of people, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. And even for those of you that don't play live, you'll hear the difference. Like listening to, I'll give you an example. For those of you that listen to Kiss, okay, I know there aren't a lot, but you know, for those of you that do listen to Kiss, you listen to the song, I Stole Your Love on the Love Gun album, right? You listen to that album, you hear I Stole Your Love. Good song, good energy, good drive, good feel. It's a good song. Not great song, but it's a good song. But then you hear that exact same song on Alive 2, right? Different energy, completely different energy. You see the true potential of the song come out in that live setting. That's just how it is, you know? You could try to get it in a rehearsal, you could try to get it in studio, you'll do your best, but there are just certain songs that you're never going to unlock the true potential of the song until you get in front of a live crowd. And then all of a sudden, it comes out. This is one of those songs. Plain and simple. This song needs to be played live. Hands down. I know everybody's waiting for me to talk about Asami. I know everyone's waiting. I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to make you wait. Let's keep going, though.
down a cheesy woman spits you up. It messes with your synergy by twisting all your thoughts around. The same night, the same way, the habit taught to send you back. Now it's got you fighting for and more. Let go and turn it more. I was down and I'm gonna bust it. Ain't love, I've had enough. I'm not letting with the pen.
I like the interaction.
But so do I. Give it up for Asami from LOVEBITES!
Yeah, she's got a great rock voice. Nice. All right, let's hit it.
Oh, that was awesome!
Yes, right on the mark, 102.35. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. Okay. There honestly, there really is not a whole lot to talk about. There really isn't. I don't know how short this review is going to be, but it's going to be pretty short. I guarantee you. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Halestorm. And with a side note, with special guest Asami from LOVEBITES, with LOVEBITES. There we go. Coincidence? I think not. This was a request from Ben Chesterman and The Underdog, and it was also the winner of the Patreon request prioritization poll, winning with 53% of the vote, moving it from 382 straight up to number 1. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, I thought about it, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't have to think very long, and there really is not going to be a whole lot to talk about here. So don't get too comfortable, okay? This won't take long, I promise. On a scale of 1 to 10, oh wait, before I give my score, let me just remind everybody, I have heard this song before. I've done a reaction to the song before. So I am not taking the song itself into account here in any way, shape, or form. I'm not taking songwriting, I'm not taking arranging, I'm not talking engineering, I'm not talking about mixing, I'm not talking about any of that stuff, okay? I will only be talking about evaluating and scoring the live performance. That means I'm talking about stage presence, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, showmanship, production, and of course, how well they performed the song, okay? That's all I'm taking into account. Songwriting? No. You want to hear about the songwriting? You go watch that other reaction. It's over here somewhere on the channel. I don't know where it is. I'm sure you can find it. You're all the intelligent people. I'm sure you... Listen, if I can figure it out, I'm sure you can figure it out too. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I have already said pretty much everything I need to say during the course of the reaction, except for one thing, and I'll talk about that at the end. Let me just reiterate really quick a couple of things that I said. I remember when I did the reaction to the song, the actual song. I don't remember if I actually said this out loud, but I do remember thinking to myself, this is probably one of those songs that needs to be performed live. This is one of those songs that really needs to be played in a live setting in front of a crowd. And only then are we really going to see what this song can really do. And I'm glad to say I was right. There is such a thing as unlocking a song's true potential in a live setting. That is a real thing. You ask around, I promise you. You talk to anybody who's played live and they will tell you that, okay? There are some songs that you record in studio, and don't get me wrong, they sound good, they sound great, but when you perform them in front of a crowd, they're just, you can feel it. You can feel that it is meant to be a live song. This is one of those songs, without question. The energy was different. It wasn't, I'm not saying there was more or less, I'm just saying it was a different energy, a stronger energy in the song this time. Having the addition of the crowd there obviously made it sound more energetic, so yeah, the energy level was higher, you know, by default. It just sounded better live, man. It just does. Nothing against the studio recording, nothing against what I heard where they were doing it in studio, nothing against that whatsoever. I just, yeah, this is one of those songs that when you hear it live, it just sounds better. Everybody sounded better. Drums sounded more energetic, guitar sounded more energetic, bass sounded more energetic, vocals. My goodness, I think I remember even saying during the course of a couple of reactions to different Love Bites that Lzzy Hale has got like a fantastic rock voice, and this just further supports that argument. Would I say that her voice is legendary? I think it's a little young in her career to say that. Give it another 10, 15, 20 years and we'll see. You know, I do suspect that she is going to go down in history as one of those legendary, possibly even iconic female rock vocalists. You know, I really believe that because her vocal style so fits rock. Not metal, not classical, not R&B, not country, rock. Plain and simple. She is a rock vocalist, and man, her voice sounds good on this style of music. Her voice absolutely fits this band and their style of writing. So kudos to her, man. Kudos to her. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. First of all, I had absolutely no idea, no prefacing, no nothing, no clues, no anything, no explanation to tell me that Asami from Love Bites was going to be joining them on stage for this. So that was a nice surprise. Took me a little off balance, took me a little back. I kind of had to take a couple steps back and really look at everything and go, whoa, wait a minute, what just happened there? But yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
That's how I feel.
Anyway, no, but having her come out, that was a nice surprise. I was not expecting it, and to have her come out and, you know, represent her band, which is named after this song, I think that was really cool. Vocally, you could not talk about two different styles of vocals that are completely different. My goodness. Lzzy Hale, very throaty, raspy, gravelly style of rock singing. Very raw, very powerful, very strong, but very raw. And it's that rawness that really defines her as a lead vocalist. Versus Asami, who is very tight, very precise, very clean, very metal-based, and, you know, very polished. You could not talk about two completely differentiating styles of rock and metal coming together. If I'm being honest here, when they would sing in unison and they were singing the exact same notes, it didn't mesh well. It didn't blend well. It was like, you could feel the struggle of that rawness versus the polished. You could just feel it, like, I mean, it wasn't this, but it was this. It's just like, oh, come on, you gotta line up. But here's the funny thing. Once Asami went up and started singing the harmony, all of a sudden, the conflict stopped. And it all lined up. So from the second chorus on, it sounded great. It sounded great. You had Asami with the higher vocal, clean, polished, precise, sounded good. Accompanying and supporting the main melodic line, the vocal line, main melodic vocal line, which was Lzzy with her raw power. That was a nice blend. That worked out well. I am so glad Asami went up. God, thank you for that.
Oh, don't grovel. One thing I can't stand is people groveling.
Yeah, but like I said, when they were singing in unison, when they were both singing the exact same notes, it didn't feel good. It did not feel good. Boy, Lizzie Hale is tall. Or Asami is short. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm sorry, not short, fun-sized. Yes, my wife always corrects me on that.
My wife!
Fun-sized, yes. Okay, so there was that. That was a nice contrast, but I love the interaction between the two, especially going into that last chorus when they did the lead up into that last chorus. I'm not sure if that was a verse or a pre-chorus, but that was good. Watching them interact with each other, that was fun. Pretty decent energy on stage too. I mean, everybody was kind of moving around. Guitar player in particular was moving around more than anybody else was. That was fun to see him doing that. Bass player was pretty much a slave to the mic. I don't know why, but he was. Drummer sounded really good. Everybody sounded good. I mean, I dug what everybody was doing, but like I said, there's just the main reason we're going up to an 8.4 for this is because playing the song live really unlocked the true potential of the song. So that was fun to see. It was true to finally see the real and honest true potential of this song. Unhinged, off the rails, raw energy, raw power, just in your face. And I loved hearing that and I loved seeing it. So that's how we're really coming up to the 8.4 more than any other reason. Don't get me wrong, having Asami on stage was cool. It was fun. It was a fun experience and one of those things that you may only see once in your lifetime, but at the same time, was it a huge difference? Not really. It kind of was a wash because like I said, the first chorus where they were singing together the exact same lines, it didn't sound good. But once they went into the harmonies, from there on out, it was great. So yeah, 8.4, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.